Financially free without having to scrimp. How Maria, 42 years old, did it. Welcome to Momentum Property Education, and today we're talking about how to create passive income, how to become financially free without having to save and turn over every dime. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. That way you get updates on all coming videos when we talk about the economy, when we interview top experts, and of course, for passive income mastery. So if you want to create passive income in your life and have financial freedom, well, here is a good place to start by hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for being here, and please press the like button. It really helps us. I'd really appreciate it. Now, Maria was one of our first students we had at Momentum Property Education. So let me share with you a little story from how they became financially free. So this was a few years ago, and I got a call where Maria said, hey, you and Gisela, my wife, business partner, co-founder of Momentum Property Education, you guys got to come over for dinner on Friday next week. I said, well, we got plans Friday. Could we come Saturday? No, it has to be Friday. Okay, well, we got plans. You got to be there. Figure it out. All right. I'll figure it out. We'll be there on Friday next week. I was really curious at this point. She's not generally that assertive a person. So why was this so important? Well, a week and a half later, we get to dinner. We sit down at the table and I say, all right, so tell me, why was it so important that we come over for dinner tonight? And she looked at her husband. They smiled and she said, today, we wanted to celebrate with you. Tomorrow, we're celebrating with our family, but we wanted to celebrate with you first. I'm like, well, what are you celebrating? Today was our last day at work. We are financially free, and it's thanks to you guys. So we want to celebrate with you first. I was blown away. I said, oh, wow, congratulations. They've since moved to Spain, and they're living their dream life. So the question now is, how did they do it? How did they create that financial freedom for themselves? They did not do it by scrimping. They did not do it by keeping an eye on every single expense. They used another way. So there are two ways to become financially free. There are two ways to create passive income. One is to buy a passive income. The second is to earn it, right? Either you work, you can set up a company, build it, and then turn it over to a senior management who runs it. That would create a passive income for you. So you've worked and you've earned that. Or you buy an investment, like buying a stock and getting the dividend. Now, Maria and her husband, they did this through property investing. So they bought property and they rented it out. And so one route they could have gone down would be saving every single dime, every krona, every euro, every dollar, every pound, and put that into property. And over time, they could build that portfolio. And that's a great way of doing it. That's a safe, secure, stable way of doing it. They went down another route, though. We teach at Momentum here, we teach 25 different sources of capital. You got to check out some of these videos, right? The two sources of passive income. We've made a whole video that goes in deep into that. The 25 sources of capital, you can find a video that goes deep into that. Sadly, I don't have the chance to do that in this video too. So go check out those videos. You'll find them linked in the show notes here under. But there are 25 different ways to fund your deal. And they went out and they did the work. They raised that capital and they did deals. And they did deals and they did deals, they did deals. And for them, it took about 2 years and 6 months. That's 30 months in total to go from regular corporate jobs to financially free. And now they live in Spain, living their dream life. This is something you can do. All you need to do, there are 3 things you need to do to be able to do this. 1, have the knowledge of the investment. Understand the investment, whether this is stocks, cryptocurrencies, venture capital, or my favorite, property investing, right? So if you feel excited by that opportunity, that's where you should start, right? Be excited about the type of investment. If you think property investing sounds exciting, that's what you got to get into. If you think stock sounds more exciting, we'll get into that instead. If you think, wow, cryptocurrencies, that gets me going, well, then that's what you should be doing. Whatever you are passionate about, not what I'm passionate about, what you're passionate about is what you should focus on. And step 1 is learning everything you can about it. Step 2 is to put it into action. You actually got to do things in the real world. Otherwise, you're not going to learn anything. So that's step 2. And then step 3 is to have the right people around you. If in property, the example would be you'll have what we call sourcing agents who bring you the deals, and then you'll have investors that bring you the money. You see just what happened there? You got people bringing you deals, people bringing you money. You're just sitting there putting that together. Basically, you're paid to have the knowledge, to take the action, and to put the people together. That's why we call this model CAP, K-A-P. Use CAP and you'll be able to become successful. So step one is getting the knowledge. If you haven't started your property journey, we got a free course that you can go and check out at momentumgift.com. It's just momentumgift.com. You can pick that up, start learning property, learn the 3 simple steps to property investing and the 3 most common mistakes new investors make and how to avoid them so that you can become financially free, just like Maria and her husband did through property. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please hit that like button. It really helps us get the word out and get this to more people. And if you aren't yet subscribed, we'd love to connect with you more. So please subscribe. Thank you so much for today, and I'll see you next week on Passive Income Mastery.